But is she bringing the warmer weather with her? I feel like, we need to have a white little Christmas.
No, I don't think she is.
I don't know.
It's like getting up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting up there, man. Yeah, if you guys are quiet for a second, we can actually hear her warming up.
Yeah, oh
There
my
she
gosh,
is,
we can.
yeah.
I just want to say, I said when we announced that Mariah was coming to town, I said I was taking off today. And then one of our producers today said, should we get last minute tickets? And I said, oh my gosh, it's December 7th. By the way, the tickets, if you want to get a last minute ticket, they're like $30 or $40. They might be the last row, but just FYI. Okay, I digress. I know you need to talk weather.
Wait, did you get one?
Wait, are you going or not? Yeah.
It's a cliffhanger.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet.
She's going to be on her computer.
I have to do anchor the 7, so I'm not sure yet. I might show up late.
Laura, I can anchor for you. Go see
could?
Mariah.
Okay, thank you. Let me let the managers know that. Okay, it's on the record.
Yeah, I'll let them know. I got to do
Thank you
weather
so
first,
much.
but after
Okay.
that, we'll do it.
Go ahead.
Sure. Guys, I'm going to blow your mind, everybody watching right now. I always like to look at sunset and sunrise times, right? Because that bothers us when we're going home and it's dark, right? Sunset times get later starting, not tomorrow, but the next day. So Saturday, all right? I know it's confusing. Earth's curvature, all that stuff throws it off, but our sunsets, trust me, are going to start to get later. It's the sunrises that we continue to lose that daylight off of until early January, but your commute home starts to get brighter by a minute by next Thursday. It's a little winds, right? And then by December 31st, we're talking around 5 o'clock sunset time, and look at that, 5:10 by January 4th, 4 weeks away. Again, don't look into it. I asked Jay Reynolds, the astronomer, why that is, and he, explained it in some big way I didn't understand. But either way, it has to do with the Earth's curvature. Longest day of the year is still December 21st, right? The winter solstice, but we start to gain that sunset time back tomorrow. How about that? Temperatures starting to warm down to the south and the west. We're near 50 degrees in Norwalk, back towards the Elyria area, down towards Worcester. We've got gusty winds as well. That wind gust is blowing in warmer air. If it ever gets warmer in Ohio this time of year, it has to come via wind because the warm air really doesn't belong here, right? So you have to have wind to push it. And boy, is it mild all over the plain states. That mild air is out ahead of a frontal boundary. That frontal boundary is a doozy. It's going to be moving in here as we get into the weekend. Overall, our impacts don't look to be too huge out of this, so we'll talk about that coming up. But meanwhile, we're in the mild air tonight, only back into the upper 30s for lows. That's mild compared to where we've been. Your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast, we still have this cloud shield over half of northeast Ohio. That will push on out. We'll just filter in some high clouds by 11 o'clock. You notice temperatures tonight, again, on the mild side. Tomorrow, we'll start with some sunshine mixed with clouds. We will have some clouds from time to time tomorrow, but I think we get a sunny stretch for a while, and that will help our temperatures. Notice that strong breeze out of the south. We're in the 50s by lunchtime. That's going to feel great. Remember, if you get into the sun, it feels a good 5 to 10 degrees warmer, so it's going to feel like 60 degrees or so if you're in that sunshine. We'll bring clouds in, so it'll be back down near 50 in terms of the feels like by afternoon, but overall, a gorgeous day. We stay dry on our Friday. In terms of the weekend, Saturday, we'll bring some showers in. I think we have a lot of dry hours around here Saturday. I've got rain late, so after sunset, we'll bring a steady rain in, and then Sunday, we go rain and wind. Over to some snow later, but here's the latest model track now. Notice how we're just showery as the low pressure gets going on Saturday. Here's that slug of moisture Saturday night and Sunday. The cold air just isn't here yet, so the timing on this has changed just a couple hours in terms of that cold air arriving. So we're not expecting snow until late in the day. So the Browns game just looks wet at this point. We'll have some lingering lake effect on the backside of that, but overall, the impacts from this system don't look to be huge. 7-day forecast brought to you by Union Home Mortgage. There's the warm up. We're pushing 60 degrees on Saturday with showers around, and then temperatures will fall on Sunday, and then on into next week, a pretty ho-hum week as we are getting closer to Christmas. Lots of sunshine expected, temperatures in the mid-40s, so above average for this time of year next week.
Okay.
There's your warm-up.
Warm up. Okay, thanks a lot, Matt.